Hi, everybody. It's been a while, huh? I'm in Orlando, and I'm at a really lovely Homewood Suites hotel with a pool view. We're on the fourth floor. Hello, palm tree. And I just wanted to give you an update of everything. Um, leaving, let's see, let me back up. So much has happened, and I'll be going to leave tomorrow to go to Sarasota, and from Sarasota down to Fort Myers. I'll be in Fort Myers on Tuesday. I'm going to the Hauser Neck Center. This is what I started seeing videos from the Hauser Neck Center about a year ago, and I thought, wow, that sounds just like my symptoms. I wasn't in a place where I could do anything about it. I told something to my chiropractor in April or May, and he did a test on me, and he said, no, you don't have it. But Jess and I were like, it seems like I have that. Those are my symptoms. So fast forward, here I am. Dr. Hauser, I'm probably going to include a video from Dr. Hauser so you can see. Donna calls him Dr. Dax because of his resemblance to Dax Shepard. Okay. Yeah, I kind of see it too. I do. Um, so he is going to take the diagnostics that have already been done, the digital motion x-ray. He's going to take the upright MRI, which just means you were sitting. I was sitting during it. And then he's going to do other things. He's going to incite some gentle pressure on my jugular vein. And more than likely, what is happening has to do with my jugular vein. I've watched so many of his videos. He has over 950 videos. I don't know how many I've seen. I don't know, maybe 40. So more than likely, there's compression of my jugular vein, which is causing all kinds of symptoms. More than likely, my vagus nerve is a fraction of the size it's supposed to be. And there's something called, I don't know, venous sinus something. He's got a lot of different terms. But I have reason to believe that that is also affecting me. Facial pain, head pressure means that I've got a backup of cerebral spinal fluid in this area. I probably have another compression in a vertebrae at the back. I forget the name of that one. And he may order a CT venogram to actually look at, so he can see the blood vessels in my neck the same way that they saw the compression in my pelvis, because don't forget, I still have a 60 to 65% compression of my left iliac vein in my pelvis, and that will probably need to be stented, and that's in Chattanooga. I've got it for January 27th, but if I can get in sooner, I might like to. And we'll find out on Wednesday if he wants to go the prolotherapy route. He also sometimes does nerve blocks. I don't know whether he's going to call this an emergency, because we don't know how much of the blood flow blockage is due to the pelvis and how much is due to the neck. I hope to get clarity about that on Wednesday and see if he wants to start prolotherapy, which is a regenerative injection in my neck. And you do about one injection. I mean, it's like many injections at the same time, could be up to 100. If you do that and then you wait for the ligaments to regenerate, or if it's so bad that he would want me to get surgery. things I've read that would indicate that we don't want to mess around any more than we already have is that when you have weakness in your legs and you have problems with fine motor control, which, for example, if I didn't have problems with that, I'd be like typing, on the computer, and life would be grand and things would seem kind of normal. But my spine feels so compressed, and I feel almost paralyzed. And so we will see what he says. He says once you have that level, you really need to get surgery. But again, we will see what he says. I just wanted to update you. Just very eager for validation. Well, of course, I want relief is what I want more than anything. I want the relief. It's really truly impossible to describe the symptoms, and so I don't. But I want you to please continue thinking of me and rooting me on, and I hope we have a plan come Wednesday for what we're going to do. I don't know. I don't like uncertainty. Who does? It's hard. So, thank you. I miss you guys. Wish you were here.